Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So today I came home from work and I had two packages waiting for me. This is something that hasn't happened in a long time. So as you know, I have been trying to stay away from Whatnot, and I've been really successful. But somebody on Whatnot sent me something that was a mistake. And then he wrote me and he's like, oh my gosh, could you please just send it to the person that I was supposed to send it to? And then, of course, I did. It took me like 2 weeks to do it because I didn't really have any packing supplies. So I finally sent it to him and I wrote him a message. And then when I was on there writing him a message, I was like, let me just check out one of these. And then I went ahead and bought some books. So I'm going to show you the first package. They're vintage paperbacks. And the second package is from a YouTuber that I love and respect. His name is Sleepy Reader. And I will show you. I haven't opened it yet. He just said, hey, I sent you some stuff. And, I'm very excited to open up. So when I open the box, I have 2 stacks of vintage paperbacks. Are you excited to see them? I know you are. Let's see what Garage Geek wasted his money on. And then when I came home, my husband was like, oh, what did you get in those boxes? I was like, oh, well, one of them's from a friend, but the other one, was from, I bought some books on Whatnot. And he immediately went off, you just got some books from Amazon the other day. You're spending too much money on your books, blah, blah. You know how it is. I'm like, but I haven't been on Whatnot for like a month. This is like my first package in a month. And he's right, I did just get some books. But you're talking to an addict. Like, what are you going to do? I'm going to buy some books once in a while. All right, so one I got this was like, I think it was part of a couple of books. So this was a Star Wars Alphabet Squadron. I mean, I really didn't want this book too much. Wow, something's opposite when I'm holding these up. So, yeah. I got that. I don't know how much I'm, really into that. I am trying to read some of the older Star Wars books, but I don't know if I'll get into them that much. And then I got a bunch of dolls, and these are all dolls I don't have, so I'll be able to add them to my my list and hopefully read them. So here we have Fires of Azeroth by C.J. Sherry. And this one looks like I can't get this right. This one looks fantasy. And it's number 341. I think I got a whole bunch of them, like a stack of them. Or they were like $1 or $2 each. This is another C.J. Sherry. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. In the Cities of Time to Come, Sunfall. Okay, that one has some maybe interesting things in it. Brian Stableford, I just read one of his books, and this is the 3rd book in that Deadless series. And I talked a lot about the first one and how much I liked it, and I'm still trying to get the second one. But at least I have the 3rd one. It's very Star Trek. I really dug the first one. So this one is called Wildeblood's Empire. I guess they go planet to planet. Each one is like another planet. This one is number 9, and I might have this one already, but I had a beat up copy, and this one isn't that great of a copy either. Tactics of Mistake by Gordon R. Dixon. That one, yeah, this one is not in very good shape, but it is on number 9 in the series. 2 more. M.A. Foster, The Day of the Clash. This one also looks fantasy-oriented, but it's in space. And that one's number 357. Sorry, I think I put my phone on here upside down, and so everything's backwards. And this one is Summer Fair, the 3rd book of the Cantmore saga. I got these cheap, so I ended up picking up some fantasy ones. I probably won't ever read these. I'm not that much into fantasy. And then this is another one in the Dre Prescott series, number 23. Beasts of Antares. This is number 397. Look at the cover there. Look at that creature. But this one is a good one. So I really would like to collect more of these Ballantine books. And this one is Joe Halderan's The Forever War. And this is a book that I absolutely love. I've actually read this. Gorgeous. Put some, before I go on to the next stack, the seller, Longview Books. He put some bookmarks in there. Oh, they're pretty cool. One of those Longview books. Oh yeah, that's pretty radical. Longview books. Okay, the other one was the same. All right, the second stack. So I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to throw it up the way it is because No Solution recommended a movie to me that just was put out on Hulu. It's about parallel universes or time travel or both, and it's new. And he was like, it's pretty good. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm watching that movie. So here we go. Here's another C.J. Sherry. Port Eternity. This is number 500. Look at those two. Here's another one in that series. The Stableford, The Final Landing of the Daedalus mission. So I have 1, 3, 6, and I might have one more. So I have 4 of the 6, but I really need number 2. Okay, this one. Look at this one. Nightmare by Morton J. Goulding. It's a 60-cent book. Look at that crazy cover. I really didn't want to pass that up. I mean, look at that. That is just like, what is going on there? It's like Island of Dr. Moreau. A Star Trek, The Captain's Daughter. That one could be interesting. Aldous Huxley, Brave New World. Of course, I've read that, and I actually really didn't like this book that much. But I got it for that crazy art. I mean, look at that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. I mean, it's actually not gorgeous. It's wild. But, I mean, I love it so much because it's so retro. Here's another one. Ray Cummings, Tama, Princess of Mercury. They trailed Earth's astronaut back to interplanetary disaster. It's an Ace 40 center. Look at that. The Princess of Mercury. This is obviously something like a John Carter thing. Here's another one by Emo Pitaha, The Star Mill. Look at that cool cover. Look at that thing. This is also a 40-cent Ace. That is awesome. Here's another A. Van Vogt. I've only read 1 or 2 of his books. I didn't really like it that much, but it wasn't bad. But look at this crazy, like, whale with the human face. This reminded me of Dune, where the grandchild of Paul Atreides becomes like this millennial, age-old worm, a hybrid. The last 3 are some Heinlein books. 2 of them are in this. Look at these. Look at these. Oh, wild covers. The Day After Tomorrow and I can't read it. The Puppet Masters. Oops, I dropped one. So what do you think of those covers? Those are pretty cool, huh? And the final one is another Heinlein in these Ballantine books. Starman. Yeah, there we go. Starman Jones. So there you go. I mean, I really got these cheap. I think he was selling them for $1 or $2 each. So they're not in perfect shape, but for the price, I went ahead and grabbed them. So now I am opening up the package from Sleepy Reader. I'm very, very excited. This is live. I don't know what's in here. He didn't tell me. So it's going to be... Sorry, this is what I would normally edit out, but I want to watch a movie, so I'm not editing this today. So you're getting Garage Geek, Uncut Garage Geek, if that's what you're into. All right, here we go. There's some packing materials. Thank you. And some more packing materials. And then, oh, something really... wow. He sent me some Heritage catalogs. Oh my gosh, those are awesome. Okay, there's a whole bunch in here, so let me start with that. So the reason I like these Heritage catalogs is because they have full-page art of some of the stuff that they're selling. They're so cool. Okay, so he sent me some smaller brochures from Heritage. Look at that. The Dennis Kitchen Collection. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So I don't know who that is, but I'm going to enjoy looking through this art. Look at that. That is so cool. And then we have a Neil Gaiman collection. Brochure from Heritage. Now look at this. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And the next one is Lester of the Lesser Gods from Dark Horse Comics. And this is, Eric Powell. Wow, look at that. Dark Horse. And then, yeah, Sleepy, I believe he showed that comic. And then, so here we have these Heritage Auction catalogs. Well, I can't show you something on the back here. It's kind of rude, but it's our crumb, so you could probably imagine. I mean, like, look at this. And they have, it's just, this stuff is, it's a catalog, but it's like, you really can look through this and it's just amazing. I don't have any of these, and this is just so cool. Oh, here's a full page. Our crumb. Yeah. Dennis Kitchen. There we go. The next Heritage is pretty thick, and this one has a Star Wars cover. Wow. Ooh, look at that. A Doc Savage. Well, look at how amazing that art is. Oh, Sleepy, this is so cool. I'm going to have so much fun. Oh, here's one that's looking at the EC, Shock Suspense Stories. Oh, there's so much in here. Here's a John Romita Jr. Without color, a Daredevil. Whoa, this stuff is so awesome. And I can go on and on. Every page has something awesome on it. Here's a Star Wars signature. This is everything Star Wars related. I think I told him that I might have to send this to Mr. E, because I think he would really, really like this. But now that I'm looking through it, I'm seeing all these gorgeous posters. I don't know. But it also has action figures and patches and and statues. They have a section, and slabbed games. Everything Star Wars related. Here's another one. Oh, this one is games from that's interesting. I actually have an older game collection. I don't have it in my garage. I have it upstairs. I actually put all my games, and I had about 6 to 8 different consoles all set up, and I had switchers, but there was no room, and I had to take it all apart. It was, if I just need a bigger house, and I would have this cool game room as well. Yeah. But, it is what it is. Whoa! Rom! Look at that. Oh, in the back of this one, look at this. Oh, that's the one artist. What is his name? So famous, the European artist. I can't remember his name, but I mean, it's immediately recognizable, his style. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, look, Alex Ross. I'm sorry, these books are awesome. I'm going to be poring over these. And then, here's a pee-pee, a pee-pee poo-poo. It's adults only, so I can't show you this, but this is going to be fun reading through that. All right, let's see what else is in this box. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. So he had an extra copy of the new Savage Sword of Conan. And I need to get on this. I don't have any of these. That's so cool. The Pirates of Pandorv, Book 2. Oh, this art is phenomenal. Look at that. Who's the artist here? By Don Lawrence and Martin Lodewick. I can't pronounce that. So there you go. Yeah, Storm. Yeah, the art in this looks really, really cool. And there's just a couple more. I'm sorry, I'm going to be watching a movie because I want to just dive into all this stuff. Oh, yeah, he said that he had some Red Rocket by Mike Allred. And I'm just kind of getting into Mike Allred's art. I appreciate it, but I don't have much of it. And he has, I guess he had these extra, or he bought the collected. I'm not sure, but he sent me all of these magazines of Red Rocket. And this is number 7. Oh, no, it's Red Rocket 7. I don't know where the issue numbers are. Oh, they're on the back somewhere. I'm not going to take the time to go through it. Oh, no, it's right here. Number 2 of 7, number 3 of 7. So, yeah, I mean, if you know Mike Allred, you know that this is going to probably be really... Well, this one seems to be about the Beatles. So maybe this is a history of music? But this one's not. Okay, I got to find out what this is all about. So there you go. You're getting the unedited, uncut Garage Geek opening 2 packages. And I'm just so very, very happy. I've got 1 day left of school. I'm getting ready to watch a new sci-fi movie about parallel dimensions or time travel. And I got these 2 wonderful packages in the mail. One very, very unexpected. And yes, I had to put up with a little bit of crap from my husband because I bought some books. But you know what? That's the price you got to pay. I'll pay it every time. I want to thank Sleepy Reader. And I want to thank all of you out there. And I want to remind you all to please, please, please be more intelligent.